Hey, 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 hey. Hello, I'm Terry, the Gutsy Mentor.
I'm Victoria, the Gutsy RN. How are y'all?
And it's so funny that we are here together and so exciting that we are on the midway point of this challenge. Getting ready for summer is always something that Vic and I used to do all the time growing up and everything. It was like, okay, we better be on our game for summer. So,
Oh,
um,
for sure.
so happy you guys are here doing it with us, right? You remember that?
Yes, I mean, we really worked at getting ourselves summer ready. It's one of our favorite times and seasons, and represents the beach, which we love, and all the fun activities that we do. So definitely that. And by now, you should be learning how to integrate all the different topics of how to get to that summer health that we have been talking about. So it's our water. We talked about intermittent
Yeah.
fasting. We talked about our slim drink. Goodness, that is a game changer. We talked about gut health. What else? Am I missing anything else? Oh, food choices for sure. How did I forget that? Terry's great topic and presentation. And before we even went on, we were talking
My
about
outside day.
okay, because I was asking her about certain things that were important as well just before we went on, as I was washing my lettuce this morning. So I don't know how I forgot that. And our prebiotics and probiotics. So by now you should be learning how to integrate it, and how to start making those healthy habits.
Definitely, definitely. And gosh, we love the progress that we're seeing. We love that you're sharing on daily goals. We love the check-ins. It's so much fun. And it really is so motivating, don't you think? It,
Yes, yes. I was loving the challenge, the exercise challenge, because we decided that as a pop-up challenge, and I have tried to do the whole thing. That's my goal today, actually, is to do it 3 times, like get my gut firm and get my arms firm. So that's my goal today on Monday, is to work out. So just because we did that pop-up challenge the other day doesn't mean we don't continue it. So get your body strong and going on. So shall we go through the topics and
sure,
that
sure.
we went through? So we're gonna just do brief snippets of what we talked about. So
Mhm.
first day we talked about intermittent fasting. The purpose is going after those reserves that are stored as fat. And did you know that it does increase when you do intermittent fasting and it goes after those stored fat? It does increase gut microbiome. It also increases our longevity.
And
So
we all
we
need
age,
that.
yes, so we age backwards. It decreases our oxidative stress. So it decreases that chronic inflammation, and it increases mental clarity. Yes.
Yes.
I
And that
don't know what's going on over there. I'm like trying to read my notes.
but it brings us the mental clarity. I
Yes,
needed that.
yes. I need that totally.
And of course, it's water, water, water. We did water, and
Yes,
adding
yes,
lemon. We
yes.
had the benefits of how it helps with hydration and so many other components too. And of course, the
Oh,
pink drink, the flagship of Plexus, and for good reason. For good reason, because it's a prebiotic and it's packed with those bioavailable ingredients to feed our good gut microbes. So it reduces inflammation, that chronic inflammation.
mhm.
Inflammation is good because inflammation, it has the ability to heal you when you have pain, but chronic inflammation, no bueno.
Mhm.
We need to get rid of that part. So there are two different types. If you weren't aware, and getting rid of that is so much needed. So the lemon water plus the pink drink. Pink drink also gives you the healthy blood sugars and helps maintain the blood pressure and helps maintain healthy cholesterol and the lipid levels. There's so many good things. And as a result of getting that hormone glands balance, we function better. And allows, or the side effect, science says, is weight loss. And I say science says, but because did you know that the clinical trials for Slim, the pink drink, that in the 90% was weight loss for all of the people that were testing in the protocols for the pink drink. So losing weight and controlling our weight is a side effect. Yay.
You know what I want to add, sister? I want to add that when you're talking about those clinical trials and the positive outcomes that happen with that, because you're so right, we have to remember that we want to take this product consistently.
Oh, so, definitely.
So what we want to say is, yes, all those good outcomes happen, but it happens more down the road, like 60, 90 days, because this is not a quick fix like our culture is used to. We want that quick fix. We want immediate results, even though we took a long time to get to this part where now we need to make that positive change. And then all of a sudden we say, okay, well, wait, tomorrow I'm going to the beach and I need to be skinny and lose 15 pounds. And you want what we've had in the past, ingredients that weren't healthy for us, that maybe made you lose weight faster. This is a healthy way to accomplish those goals, and it will accomplish it for lifetime. And we want lifetime health. We're not looking for that quick fix. So just keep that in mind. So that
is so right. And remember, yes, and not everybody does it at the same time. Yeah. Vic lost weight a lot faster than I did. In fact, I'm still losing weight. And I've been on it for 4 years. And yes, I've lost 40 pounds so far. However, it is a slow progression, because the healthier you get, then you lose a little bit of weight. And then remember, chronic inflammation is like that, I want to say snow cone. Cotton candy. Cotton candy does not weigh anything, and inflammation that you want to get rid of really helps with able to lose inches. And so sometimes you're losing inches when you think you're not doing anything. So track those small wins too.
That's right. The next thing is movement and exercise. We want to give a big shout out to Cherie. She won our pop-up fitness challenge. So great job, Cherie, for doing all of those stomach exercises that Terry put up. I'm like, oh my gosh. So great job. And we want to remember that being physically active is one of the most important steps we can take to improve our health. So yay, that's what we wanted.
Yeah, definitely. And you know what? So for me, when I did those, I'm, a little bit on the struggle bus these days with movement. And so I'm not able to get on those. So what I did is I did those for the minutes or the things. I did isolation. So sometimes the movement was really small, but I can still feel the difference where, okay, I'm supposed to be doing crunches. I'll just hold those stomach in there for that amount of time and then let it go and then come back on. So you can modify and really help your movement, because your body reacts the same as if you did the bigger movement. So the key is movement.
Yes, absolutely. Terry, you're next with
radio. And we're on nutrition. Eating the rainbow. We talked about the importance of eating the rainbow and packing in those superfoods of fruit and vegetables. And we also talked about the importance of choosing organic. And if you only had the budget, and this is talking to myself too, because I really had to think, really, do I want to buy organic? Do I not buy organic? But there are things called the Dirty Dozen. And the Dirty Dozen fruits and vegetables absorb the pesticide into the product. And so that's why you want to stay away from those. And it just has, it varies on the product in terms of how much is getting in, but the point is it's getting in, it's penetrating into the thing. So washing it isn't always eliminating that for the dirty dozen. And Vic and I talked about it this morning. Like, let's go over those again. I'll do a post. I'll put the dirty dozen and the clean 15 in there so that you can see which ones that you should be going organic on, and the other ones that wash it well, but it doesn't it has the least amount of trace pesticide into the product itself.
So that is amazing. And I'm going to look forward to that, Terry, because this leads us right into our next topic that I talked about yesterday, is the importance of gut health. And so I'm going to be interested to see that, because we don't want to take in that extra toxicity and create a gut microbiome that doesn't have the beneficial bacteria. It's creating something that might be harmful for us. So we want to take a look at that. That's a good point, because I've always heard pros and cons, and then it made me think, I probably should be looking at this. So gut microbiome, that is our community of good, beneficial bacteria that we live and coexist together. We both need each other in this world that we live in. And so what it does is it affects our entire body, from hormones, hormones, all the way up into our metabolism. So it affects our immunity, it affects our mental clarity and our moods, and it affects so much more. So this is important for us to make sure that we are taking in the right kind of foods, so our bacteria is producing the right molecules that help us with our health. That is the biggest takeaway. And so you can't, we need our supplements, definitely our Slim prebiotic and our ProBio 5. We definitely need that. And Terry and I both know that these are the best products out there. But you also want to take it in, because that's supplementation. That's to supplement our good nutrition. So it's, and then our good lifestyle with exercise as well. So, and sleep. Boy,
I know. And water.
And water, yes.
I know. It's all the things. It's all the things.
It's all
definitely all the things. And just saying, I could do this and I don't need to do that or whatever. And it's true. If you just did water, that would be benefiting your health. And what we're talking about is all around health. And I know we're getting in the nerdy parts of it, but who doesn't love all that science to know that something good is happening, especially when you can't see it. It's sometimes when nothing's happening, I look and it's like, why is this taking so long? I remember the science, and it really gets me going, because our bodies are amazing. And we have so much more. In the next 8 days, we are going to boost immunity, skincare, healthy recipes, smoothies are coming up, and tips for reducing stress. So we really are so excited on the next 8 days, and we'll integrate some of the other things to repeat them, because you're like me, needing to have things repeated is very helpful in keeping consistent. And so it is so exciting, and we'll be having some more pop-up challenges too.
Yes, and one of them is I'm going to make a smoothie with you guys, but on that day, because I happen to be watching my grandsons unexpectedly, they're going to be helping, and hopefully we'll see how it goes, because Keegan's going to be filming while we make it. So the Grandies are going to be helping. So look forward to that a week from now. And I don't know what else. I have my lemon pillow, because Terry and I are obsessed with lemons. Our mom must have did something where that Mediterranean lifestyle, our Mediterranean diet, and what we all love, we just both are.
Plus we had that lemon tree in Hawthorne, remember? We had lemons every day when it was fruiting.
We used to eat them. We used to get kicked out of the house, so we had to stay outside and play. That was back in our day. And so we would, and we had a sour apple tree too. So we would,
Yeah. And we put salt like crazy on all of that.
we did. Yeah. So we ate all of that stuff all the time. But here's to lemons. Here's to our lemon water. Whoops. Here's to our lemon water. And here's to a healthy, happy you. Let's get going for the next 8 days. And as we're here to answer any questions you have.
Yes, cheers to that. Let's finish strong. Good job, you guys. Yay.